Hello, this is Nicolo from Bonfus Ultralight. Today we're going to show you how to pitch the Duos 2P tent, and we will have an overview about the main features of the tent. Come on, let's have a look. Okay, so you will need the minimum of 6 pegs to pitch the tent and a maximum of 12 pegs. Some line locks are connected and sewn into the tent, so they're not removable, like those in the perimeter and those on the top of the tent by the vent, while there are 6 line locks that are removable. Let's have a look at the door. The Duos 2P features 2 doors, so that each person in the tent can come in and out from their own side. Then to open the door is very easy. You have 2 hooks, one in the center and one at the bottom. The door is held very tightly and strong, so this will never open against winds, and the rain will not come in. So the door is zipperless to save even more weight. So to open the door, simply undo the hook. You can do it easily with one hand. You can roll up the door and secure it with another hook, like this. Yes. The tent is 220 centimeters long and around 127 centimeters high, so there is a lot of space also for tall people. Here inside you see a thermarest uber light mat with a quilt. So you see that is quite long and spacey. Inside the tent there are 2 mesh pockets, one on each side of the tent. Under each peak there is 1 hook connected with an elastic webbing that you can use to store your gear or to hang your clothes. There is 1 here and 1 here. Okay, so now we will have a look at how to close the tent. Simply undo the hook here, unroll the tent, and easily connect the Velcro and connect this. The ventilation can be easily closed and opened from the inside. You see, the plastic stiffener can be easily removed and placed again from the inside of the tent. Okay, so to pitch the Duos 2P tent, you will need, of course, a tent, a minimum of 6 and a maximum of 12 pegs. And then you will need 2 trekking poles or 2 carbon poles that we sell also. The taller you will put the poles, the higher will be the tent, and the more distance and the more ventilation on the perimeter. If you put it around 125 or 127 centimeters, your tent will touch the ground. This will reduce drafts. Okay, so the first step is to pitch the 4 corners. Don't pitch the tent too tightly, because you will need to stretch the tops when you mount the doors. It's very important that the pole is mounted, is set under the door and inside this reinforcement pocket that you will see on the top of the tent, of the peak. Just simply put the pole inside, lift the tent, pull the door, connect the hook. Don't tighten too much the tent at this moment. Let's set the other trekking pole. Now you can adjust the position of the other pegs if you need to. And when you're finished, you can go around and tighten all the pegs, all the guylines. Check that the doors are nice and tight, so that they will be storm-proof. And lastly, tighten the top peaks. Okay, now if you're expecting windy weather, we suggest that you mount the extra 6 guylines to stabilize the tent even more against the wind.